There's a new turn in the case against a drunk driver involved in a crash that killed a political leader from West Seneca. The defendant will avoid jail time by taking a plea deal.
That crash last December killed the chairman of the West Seneca Democratic Party. News 4's Lou Raguse is looking into the charges filed in this case. Lou?
Don and Jackie, Robert Stein was never charged in the death of Daniel McParland, and it looks like he'll be sentenced similarly to anyone else guilty of a misdemeanor aggravated DWI. It was a stormy November night when West Seneca Democratic Chair and Erie County Deputy Daniel McParland spun out on Indian Church Road, crossed the center line, and was broadsided by a pickup truck driven by Robert Stein. Stein's blood alcohol content was .21, nearly 3 times the legal limit. Stein was charged with 2 counts of misdemeanor DWI. Lori Hoffman is a criminal defense attorney unaffiliated with this case. She says many people assume in a fatal drunk driving crash that the drunk driver caused the death.
Sometimes that's in fact true, sometimes it's not true.
Hoffman says for someone to be charged with vehicular manslaughter, it's not enough that he was drunk.
If you have a situation where you have someone that has been charged with intoxication, driving while intoxicated, like in this situation, but there doesn't seem to be proof that it was the driver's fault that the accident occurred, then the charge cannot be levied and can't be proven.
While pleading guilty in state Supreme Court, Judge Russell Biscaglia asked the assistant district attorney whether the same accident would have happened even if Stein was sober. The prosecutor answered yes. And with that, the judge was willing to accept a plea agreement that included no jail time for Stein. He'll likely face 3 years probation at his June sentencing.
It's actually a fairly standard sentencing.
The prosecutor added she talked to McParland's family about the plea and that they are okay with it. Stein, a volunteer firefighter, did not try to leave the scene of the accident. In court, his lawyer said he tried to help McParland. And McParland's toxicology results were never made public because Stein was never charged in his death. I spoke today with McParland's family. They said they did not want to comment for this story. Reporting live, Lou Raguse, News 4 at 5.